You're listening to the Ron and Fez Show on the Virus.
Here's Chris the trucker. How you doing? Hey, Chris.
Hey.
Yeah.
You missed a hot Canadian.
Who's that?
Avril Lavigne.
You know, if I'm into 16-year-old boys, I'd have to say, yeah, she is hot.
Ah, she is. I'm 23. I'd bang her.
Well, you'd bang everybody. You're 23. There's no one you wouldn't bang. If you're 23 and there's a woman you won't bang, you're gay. That's my thing. That's my belief.
Even like an A&B Davis, someone like that?
What I always think that, yeah, absolutely. I think any guy who goes, oh, no, I wouldn't sleep with her, has gay tendencies. That's my belief.
And maybe just hasn't followed through yet.
Who knows? But just that statement of, no, I wouldn't sleep with her, sounds gay to me.
Even like a Leona Helmsley?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not saying you pursue her, but I'm saying she says to you, hi, I'm Leona Helmsley, and I'll have sex with you. The only answer would be yes. Let's do it, Leona.
Like a big Rosie O'Donnell.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Phyllis Diller.
I mean, you're not having sex with somebody else at the time, right?
Right.
Obviously, you're not going to take a more beautiful woman off your lap and put them on, but if you are not, you have to.
I don't know.
It's a guy code.
Just seems like there'd be some sort of boundary or something.
None. The boundary is gaydom. That's the boundary that you have.
B. Arthur.
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's amazing to me.
It's not like you're having sex with Love Hewitt, and then B. Arthur says, try me, and you hop off. And no, that would be a sickness. I'm saying you're not having sex with anyone, and B. Arthur says, let's have sex. And then you do. If you say no to that, gay.
Even if it was like a Shirley Hempel back when she was alive.
Yes. Unless you're coming across with a racist thing I don't understand. Let me check with Earl. Earl, would you have sex with Shirley Hempel? No. Gay. Do you believe Earl has gay tendencies, Fez?
Yes.
There you go.
Wow, the theory all worked right there.
Yeah. There's no woman that a guy shouldn't have sex with. Unless he's gay, then that's fine. I'm not judging anyone.
She-Hulk.
Yeah, definitely She-Hulk. Actually, I'd leap over Shirley Hempel to get to She-Hulk right now.
That'd be a big leap. That's a big-ass leapfrog.
Boy, look at her. Look at She-Hulk there. She's working her feet on that thing. She's working out with her dad.
All right, that's Brian Knobs. That's one of the nasty boys.
Oh, okay. I made a mistake.
Yeah, that's not She-Hulk.
Yeah. David. David, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
What do you got, buddy?
Shania Twain's from Canada.
See, that bugs me if she's a country singer, and this isn't even her country. That annoys me a little bit.
The country should be America?
Yes, that's the country. When we say country music, we mean our country.
Yeah.
You think there could be...
there's a lot of foreigners that live here, like Maria, that tennis player. She lived here all her life.
But she's not a country singer.
Oh, I'm just saying, there's a lot of foreigners.
A country singer, you should be from the country. Otherwise, there should be some Canadian term for what she sings.
Canadian singer.
Yeah.
Her and Bryan Adams.
Right, fine. Fine, no problem there. Hey, Mad Dog. Mad Dog, you heard my theory with Fez. You picking up on it at all? Mad Dog.
Hey, it's Mad Dog. Hi, Ron. Hi, Fez. How you doing?
Mad Dog, you heard my theory with Fez that no man should turn down a woman. Do you agree with that?
Definitely not. No standards.
No standards at all.
Right.
Then there's two standards. No standards and then gay. That's the standards that you have.
Even if you're staring at a naked Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Are you single at the time? Are you with anyone else, Fez?
No, you're completely single.
Yes, then you've got to go through her. Then it's time to get some Ginsburg pussy. That's what I'm saying to you.
Some Ginsburger.
But there's no time that you can turn it down. Lou, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Listen, I have something that discounts you today. I wouldn't do my mom. That doesn't make me gay.
No, you're absolutely right. I'm not saying that that I support incest. But if it's a stepmom, you have to do it.
Now, if my sister was exceptionally hot, I may have to consider it, though.
Well, first of all, stepsister, I think, should be pursued. And
absolutely.
And then I think in most states, like down south, half-sister is okay. And that means she's missing half her body.
Well, then she can't run away.
Yeah.
Can't fight you off, one or the other.
Let me check. We got a new intern named Bobby. Let me bring him up to a mic here. Bobby, come on in, buddy. I'll see how he feels about this. Now, you heard my theory that, and you're a strapping young man. How old are you, Bobby?
I'm 20.
All right, 20 years old, red-blooded American kid. You heard my. Is there a woman that you would turn down? And again, not talking about a relative.
I haven't had sex in 4 months, so
Right.
I don't think there's a woman I would turn down.
Thank you very much. If there is a woman you would turn down, you would be a gay kid, which would be all right. I wouldn't be judging you. But you can't turn it down.
That's true. You really can't turn it down.
Yeah. Now, Fez, there you have it. I don't even consider this my theory. This is just a fact, almost nature. It's just pure nature. Do you ever see a dog ever go, oh, no, I wouldn't have sex with that dog? Oh, God, no.
No, not even if it's a boy dog.
A chihuahua would hop up on a fucking German shepherd in a heartbeat. That's natural. That's nature. And then, anytime that a man turns it down, it's because he's believing the hype of society. Fucking with his head.
So you wouldn't turn down like a Betty White, Bobby?
I don't even know who Betty White is. I'm going to be perfectly
All
honest.
of Fez's stuff is really ancient. Every reference he has is silent movie.
How do you not know who Betty White is?
You're 20.
The
That's how
first
you
lady of American game shows.
She hasn't been on, and hasn't done one in 25 years, Fez.
Yeah, that
This
might
kid
be,
doesn't know what grunge is. He's so young.
I know what grunge is, but
whatever.
Barely.
He doesn't even remember a time before cable.
He remembers hearing some grunge in his crib.
Here's Craig. You're on Fez.
Hey, what's up, Ron? What's up, Faz?
Yeah, what can we do for you, buddy?
Hey, now, I get what you're saying, and, I guess that is a fact, but that really only counts if you don't get any pussy, though. I mean,
La-dee-da, here comes the gay guy swinging through.
Oh, God. Nah, if you get asked regularly, or even occasionally, you really would not want to fuck Roseanne. Even if she was spread out laying there, no one was looking and no one was going to tell. You really wouldn't want to.
I actually have had a very good friend who's been with Roseanne, and I'm not saying his name, Jimmy Schubert, and said she was just fantastic.
Oh, God.
Just phenomenal.
Well, she had to work on it.
You would probably be a little more interested in Tom Arnold. For you, Craig, and I don't judge you by that. That's your thing. Dig it. Enjoy it. But you can't go against nature. If there's no other woman around, and it's you and Roseanne, you do what you got to do, even if it's bite through your own wrist while you're doing it.
The theory seems to be holding up.
Thank you. Here's Steve. Steve, you're on Fez.
Hey, boys.
Hey, what can we do for you, my friend?
Welcome to XM Radio, first and foremost.
We're really enjoying
the show.
We're enjoying it very much, too. We're having a good time.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Betty White. I actually jerked off to Betty White when I was a kid one time.
Why not?
Nothing wrong with some Betty White. And you guys,
now, was it because she was on TV at the time, or you were just thinking back and remembering?
You could have changed the channel.
It was like the first stages of the Golden Girls, I think, way back.
Right, early, when they were just like in their early 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like me some Betty White. But yeah, if it's got legs, or even if it doesn't have legs, you gotta...
Yeah, you don't want to limit yourself to that whole leg thing, because there's a lot of quads that are fantastic.
Absolutely, and sometimes afterwards you might hold your head down and go, why the fuck did I just do that? But
oh yeah, walking away into shame is actually, to me, it's that whole Nietzsche. It builds up your strength and endurance, Fuzzy. When you're just leaving there going, what did I do? And can I keep this away from my friends? Is there any way I can make sure no one finds out what I've just done? That's building the character for you.
Takes you to the next level, I guess.
So, Bobby, you're on the right track.
I'm glad I'm on the right track. Well, I haven't got laid in 4 months. How am I on the right track?
Well, you haven't gotten laid in 4 months, but now you're just starting your radio career, right?
I guess you'd call it that.
What is your dream, Bobby?
My dream?
Yeah. Before the dry summer of 05. Before you hit the dryness.
I batted like 125 runs in scoring position this summer. It's worse.
It's just awful.
Awful.
Yeah.
Terrible.
That's so hot out.
All you got to do is move the runner. That's all I'm asking you to do. You don't have to have the RBI.
Yeah.
And then other times you got to make up for it with your glove. Everybody runs into a slump, but it's how you're helping the team get over. Yeah. Earl's got no stick, and he's here today. He'll play center field. It's like we got 4 outfielders.
Isn't he on the DL or?
No.
Pull the hamstring?
This is him in tip-top shape. What happened 4 months ago? You were in a relationship?
Yeah. About 4 or 5 months ago, I was in a relationship. Kind of.
Why'd you guys break up?
That's a lot of party question. We were on and off for about 2 years, and
did you ever steal money from her?
No, never stole money from her.
Okay,
no, she was
that could do it.
That's where you made your mistake.
She was hot. She was just crazy, and I now have a tattoo. So,
well, let's see the tat.
You want to see the tat?
Yeah.
I gotta pull my pants down.
Go ahead. What, you got it on your D?
No.
Again, I say D. It's right there on your thigh.
Right there.
And what's it say?
It doesn't say. Well, I wouldn't get something that says anything.
Right.
What is it?
It's a black rose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was she a black chick?
No, she wasn't a black chick.
Was her name Rose?
No, not Rose either. But it was kind of it's kind of symbolic, thorn in my side type of.
I get it. Now, what did she do? It was crazy. She ever cut you?
Thorn in your crotch?
No, she was just a pain in the ass. It was on and off. Like she was not. When I stopped seeing her, and then like 3 weeks later, she had a new boyfriend or something. This was recently, and now
then she suddenly looked a lot better to you. I don't know why that is, but if a woman really wants to look better, be with another guy, and then suddenly you're like, you know what? You're more attractive than I thought you were. This changes everything.
That guy's probably in a tattoo chair right now, getting the black rose mark on her.
Yeah, on him. She's actually very, very attractive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got a picture of her?
Not with me, but
I'll bring one more.
I definitely will.
And bring in those naked pictures of it, too. Where she live? Up in the BX?
No, I'm from Staten Island.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shaolin?
Yeah, you could call it that.
All right, Wu-Tang. Fezzy. Big ups to Wu-Tang. We got a break here, Earl? Tomorrow, we're going to be going over everything with Bobby and his relationship. You want me to call her for you on the air? Let her know you're a big Cell 8 radio star now?
I haven't talked to her in 5 months.
Trying to get her back there? You still thinking about her?
Yeah, of course, I still think about it. She tries to call me or on me on the computer, but I can't be bothered with her.
Because it hurts too much. There's too much pain.
Truthfully...
You'll end up with a tree tattooed on you next.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: have you run any post batches to her? Just thinking about something.
That's all I run.
Something
that's how
that you did in the past.
Some filthy shit. Listen, if you want something, there's a call that I called into O&A. I think it was right after we broke up. There's a 10-minute call. It's pretty good. If I want, I'm gonna put myself in the barrel right now off the bat. If you find that call, I remember.
All right, we'll try to find it. And you were all broken up about it, or
yeah, I definitely was.
Yeah,
definitely was. I did
you have a meltdown?
Actually, not the last time we broke up. The time before that, because we were on and off. But yeah, I had it was kind of.
We'll try to find it for you. If we can't find it today, we'll find it tomorrow.
Definitely.
Go through all your problems.
Sorry.
Boy, so you were fucked up for a while, right?
Oh yeah.
Heartbroken.
Yeah, she was like.
She was with that guy. Was that what did it for you?
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's definitely rough. She was, the first girl I really cared about. So, I'm still young.
You're allowed to say love.
Was I in love with her? I think so.
I was in love in the first grade. So people try to go, that's puppy love. It doesn't count as love. It feels exactly the same.
It does feel. Yeah, there's been girls, but this is the first one that I've gotten fairly close with.
Right.
And
and it ain't your choice. I mean, she could be insane, crazy. You still love her like she was a good person.
Did you think this would be the one? Well, yeah, during the good time.
You know what? Not that it would be the button. It could have been. She was great to be around when it was good. So, I had to say, like, she came from a good family. Like, everything checked out.
She was a nice girl from nice family. Nice girl, nice family. She's a hooker. So that's what you got to do sometimes. That's why you need your friends.
Yep.
Maybe she is the one for you. Maybe you're crazy not to get back with her.
Stop. Don't say things like that.
Italian girl?
Italian-Irish.
It's the best combination.
Oh, right? It makes hot.
Yeah.
Italian-Irish makes hot.
It's the best combination ever.
And in a boy, Italian-Irish makes football. Who knows?
Yeah, you got a great son.
Yeah, Bobby Jr.
That could have been you, the Hulk and his wife and the She-Hulk. That could have been your future. What was this girl's first name?
Michelle.
That's the one, Fezzy. That's the one that got away from Bobby.
I'm actually waiting because my birthday is actually next week. So I'm waiting to see what happens and if I get a call or
you know what to do? I'm going to give you this advice. Your birthday, that night, get drunked up, you go over in front of her house and you cut your own throat right there. She'll come out and I believe she'll love you and you'll rush into the hospital and you'll be back together.
Yep.
It is your birthday.
I'll prove my love. It's my 21st birthday, so... that's like important.
Here's what you do. You break a bottle, you rip it across your chest, and then you yell out her window, look what you're doing to me. Look what you're doing to me.
I could just put her name in my arm and then ink it up like that movie, right?
Try to cut the tattoo off of your thigh.
Yeah, that would
And
hurt.
hand it back to her.
You're done. I'm done with you. This means we're over.
I wanted to give you a flower. Here, I have this one.
Cut your balls off and say, here, you've already taken.
Listen, I already cut my balls off. I'm the first thing I'm on the radio. I'm talking about her. Go figure, right? I want to kick I'm going to kick myself when I walk out of this room.
You know what? This is what's keeping you finding other women too. She's still there. You're still carrying that around.
Yeah, 100%. I just feel like I don't want to go through that nonsense again. Like it's just all nonsense.
You know what that nonsense is, my friend? Life.
Yep.
That's what's living about. You don't want a calm girl. You want a girl that you like. You wake up in the middle of the night, you smell smoke, you find out she fucking set the bed on fire. That's what you're after. You want to come home, all your clothes are cut up, your fucking CDs are scattered.
Is Courtney Love single?
Yeah, it's that type of thing.
You want that?
Kurt Cobain, he's a fucking genius. Look where he ended up. John Lennon, genius. Look where he ended up. That's what happens. Einstein was literally pulling his fucking hair out over a woman. That's why his head looked. He could finish everything, and then the broad he'd get home and catch her in bed with two other guys and would drive him nuts. All right, so she's with another guy.
I don't even know. Actually,
you know she is.
Well,
she's fucking riding the dick right now.
I have.
You know it, and I know.
Oh, stop.
She's that type.
She might be that type, but she was a champ.
It was
though.
amazing.
I did like filthy Norton shit with her, like real some real like.
Then that was your first
stuff.
time really being sick with a girl, right?
Yeah.
You can't beat that. You can't beat that. You can't explain it to your mom, but you can't beat that.
Can't explain to mom, but she sees the frown on my face when I walk in the door, right?
Maybe cut back on the scat. You get her back. I don't know.
I think she liked it. I thought
she liked it. She loved it.
She did. Like now she's loving it from somebody else.
Yeah. And someone else crouched over and they're laughing about Bobby. Probably looking at pictures of you. She's probably taped to her tits. There's a picture of you and her taped to each tit. They're laughing. And they're probably playing that call you made the O&A in the background.
No, I don't know if I only play that for a select few people, that call.
Yeah, well, we'll play it on the air tomorrow. We'll go over it piece by piece.
I'll be in here Thursday, Friday. I'm here Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays.
Here, let me write that down. Okay, I just wrote it in my book.
Is this a Bobby Day?
Yeah, it's Bobby Day. Bobby Day will be good day. That's the day I'm buying breakfast for everybody.
Woo!
All right, let me take a break here. Earl's going crazy on me. We'll be right back. Ron and Fez. It's a Ron and Fez show. Just talking to our young intern, Bobby, who's lost his first crazy girl of his life. He's called O&A about it, and since that time, came over as now interning at the station with us. I don't know if you ever get over it, Bobby. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not. There's women I think of every day in my life. There's nothing you can do about it. They haunt you.
Bobby was telling us it's been 4 months, and you can see it's still right in the front of his mind.
I'm going to tell you right now, 4 years, it's going to be there. 14 years, it's going to be there. He'll be playing with his grandkids, and he'll be thinking like this. Geez, remember that crazy bitch Michelle back in Staten Island? God, I wonder what she's doing right now. I hope she's fat. I hope she married some guy that beats her up. Because that's what you do. You can't get away from it.
And he's stuck with a black rose tattooed on his inner thigh.
Stuck or lucky to have it, Fez? Lucky to have it. Hey, Ryan, you're on Ron and Fez. How are you?
Good, man. What's going on?
Yeah. What's up?
Bobby, dude. I'm 24. I had a girl when I was in college. 3 years, man. When I was 21, broke up with her, bro. You'll get over it. Did you guys get the T-word alert?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can you get that going?
Oh, yeah, we'll look into it. So what he's saying is, someday, Bobby, maybe 3 years, you'll feel a little better. It's sooner or later it'll turn into a phantom pain, where it'll be there. You'll be like one of those guys that's missing a leg, and yet his ankle aches a little bit. That's you, Bobby.
He doesn't look like the type to get over it.
You don't have to get over it. That's the beauty of it. That's how you know you've lived the life. Hey, it's our friend F Me Boobs. How you doing, F Me?
Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Fezzy.
You know, now that we're on satellite, I guess we can say fuck me boobs. I'm not even
there
sure.
You go.
Yeah.
Hi, fuck me boobs.
My new name. Hi.
What are you up to, darling?
Oh, nothing. I miss you guys so much, and I'm so happy you guys are back in New York. It's very exciting to hear you guys.
It is exciting. Now, we are going to have a ronfez.net party pretty soon that we probably won't even announce on the air. We'll just keep it bar 9 size.
Nice. I'll be there.
Because we did that gig with O&A and it just turned into complete madness. It was just
Oh my God.
everybody came in and I couldn't talk to anybody for more than, I would say I had 8 seconds per person.
Like a rodeo.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
a
definitely,
rodeo. That was very quick. I didn't get it at first and now I do.
Well, it makes no sense.
No, it does. It does because I think that was even a movie. 8 seconds. So, Afme, I hope we see you over there. Now, you got a wedding coming up, right?
I do, yep. I'll be getting married next July in Disney World, actually.
And Fez, this is two Ron and Fez listeners that met each other, fell in love, and off they go.
And now he's marrying your boobs.
We got Ron and Fez marriages. We got Ron and Fez babies in the world. Solara and Alki had a baby.
Ron Fez, that's growing up.
Exactly. We just move on and, life begins from Ron says.
Yeah.
Was it your idea for the Disney World wedding?
Actually, it was both of our idea, actually, because when we started dating.
You're like Mickey freaks, right?
Yeah, we just like to go there every year, just act like wild, crazy kids,
I know a lot of people that are into that. You go to their house and there's a lot of Disney stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun. But I'm so happy you guys are back, and I'll definitely see you guys at Bar 9 or come up to the studio.
All right, anytime. You're always welcome.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you too. Take care.
See you, Afme boobs.
There goes Afme. Really, really sweet person. Hey, Manny, you're on Ron Fez.
Manny, what you got, buddy?
Oh, I kind of agree with Ronnie. I'm 43. I dropped the craziest girl of all time 15 years ago, and there isn't a day that goes by I don't cry over this girl.
You hear that, Bobby?
I'm married with a kid on the way.
And nobody knows your pain, right, Manny?
Nobody knows my pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can express that to the wife.
Yeah, we even tell you.
Yeah, no.
Sometimes you're crying, you look at your wife going, Yeah. You kind of brought it up once?
Once I mentioned it, and when we were dating, it's like, oh, what's your history? And I mentioned it once, and her eyes kind of like, opened the widest saucers, and I've never brought it up again. I mean, this girl used to bring girlfriends home for threesomes,
sure,
and she used to wear like the short shorts and gorgeous boobs with tiny little tops in the street, and she wanted to have nothing to do with anything except what I had in my pants.
Right.
She used to worship it. This girl was insane, and I used to do unspeakable acts.
What went wrong, Manny?
Huh?
Fez, it runs its course. That's not a long-term thing. That's like saying, what went wrong with a shooting star? What went wrong with a comet? It's the natural thing.
Dump her because she was as dumb as a stone.
Right.
And we used to break up. It would last maybe 2 months, and I just take her back again. I broke up with this girl, I don't know how many times, till one day I said, can't do it anymore. And I went with a normal girl with a normal job.
Sure.
Thought I was going to get married. It failed like 6 months later, and I couldn't find the crazy girl.
This is what went wrong. People saw her with him. You know what I mean? You can't be out with this girl. This is, it's like a unicorn. It just happens. Which, Bobby, you were in a unicorn relationship. That's what the fuck it was.
It's hard to catch another.
Pete, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I just want to let Bobby know, man. The same as the last call. I'm 41. I've been carrying a torch for somebody for 15 years.
15 years, Bobby.
15 years. Recently, we reconnected. Guess what? The guy she left me for to go marry, he they got married. He started cheating on her.
Sure. Were you glad?
She will not leave him.
Weren't you glad to hear that?
Sorry?
Were you glad to hear that things didn't work out perfectly for her?
No, I said, you know what? She's such a good girl. I really felt bad for her. And, I really felt that this guy screwed around with her.
You felt so bad you wanted to bang her one more time. That's the sadness of it.
That's sweet.
Yeah. Maybe I could take your mind off it with some of that old school sickness we used to do. You see that, Bobby? Come on in.
Bobby's on 4 months.
It hurts him when he hears these older guys saying 15 years, 20 years.
He knows he's got a long road to go down.
When you hear that suffering doesn't end. You hear that when Uncle Ronnie's talking to you, I'm telling you the truth, my friend.
I know.
I've seen it all. Fez, you got to turn on the mic for him. Bobby, we've seen it happen before. Just get used to it. It's going to be part of you.
I know. I think about it all the time.
Right.
All the time. It's like the thorn in my side. I always have something to remind me.
There it is. Here's Ken wants to help you out, Bobby, and I want you to listen to him. Maybe he's got an idea. Ken, you're on Run Fest. Say hi to Bobby.
Hi, Bobby. What's going on?
What's up, Ken?
I just wanted to say, if this is really that much of a problem for you and you're coming of age now, I'd be glad to offer my personal services to help you forget about her in any way possible.
What do you think, Bobby? You think if you took one in the ass, it would probably make you forget about all the pain you've been in? I bet you forget about her. So slips in deep.
From the Ken doll.
Yeah, exactly. No, I wouldn't want to rush him in like that. He doesn't necessarily have to take it in the ass.
Oh, I see. I'm speeding things up.
There's other holes.
Just a reach around.
So he wants a little blowjob or something.
Whatever. You don't have to be blunt.
A little blowjob.
You don't have to be blunt with him. I mean, you're still at the romantic stages here.
Some sweet talk wouldn't hurt.
I'm all uncomfortable with that situation. Hey, Jason, you're on Run It Fest. Say hi to Bobby. Jason, you're on the air. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Jason. Good, how you doing?
Good, Ben.
No, Bobby, you gotta try and get it back, man, because you know what? You'll be miserable if you don't get it. I had a girl nailing my best friend's wife.
Yeah.
And we got busted, and I haven't had it since. And every day when I jerk off, I think about her, and it fucking sucks.
How long has it been, Jason?
About 5 months.
Now, has your best friend forgiven you for this little indiscretion?
No, that's over. That day when got caught, it was over and done. So good luck, man. You got to try and at least nail it one more time.
Well, that's the thing. I've had the one more time nail. It's just the problem. I would look at it like this. If I was with her, I'd be spiting myself. If I'm not with her, I'm spiting myself and I'm spiting her. So at least I get to spite her.
There's a lot of spiting going on.
Take her down with you, right?
Yeah, well, yes. Because every time she goes through these phases, she has this self-fulfilling prophecy that she's going to be miserable, and she goes back to ex-boyfriends, this and that. Right. I used to bang her while she was with ex-boyfriends.
I understand.
Back and forth.
I'm going to tell you something right now. Here's what your problem is. It's not so much that you're not with her.
Mm-hmm.
It's that she's out doing other things. That's what's haunting you. And when I'm saying this, and I'm not telling you what to do, let's suppose she wasn't alive. Let's suppose something happened to her. You would be able to sleep at night.
That's funny you say that. I always talk to my cousin about this, about her, because like in the gym, we'll
not
hang
on
out.
the phone, right?
No. If we're in the gym, we talk about stuff, and I said,
sit on a park benches back to back. You know that thing? Remember that thing? Oh, that thing uptown? No, not that thing. The other thing.
The thing in Brooklyn.
Right.
So I talked to him about it, and I always say, you know what? I wish she just didn't exist. She wasn't around. I wish she was dead, because then I wouldn't have to even worry about it. It's not even an option. Right. With her always just being there, like there's been nights, like weekend nights, where you go out, you get drunk, you come home, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and you're sitting in bed and you're like, she's getting nailed by someone else right now. And you're miserable. It's like a miserable feeling.
Again, you're looking out the window like Fievel. Somewhere out there, she's getting banged.
Save the tape where he said, I wish he was dead.
For the feds. I'm going to save that when everything fucking Harry says in here. We'll have everything we need. So, Bobby, there's your point. You've got a solution. Are you mad enough to do something about it? That's where you are.
Well, probably not.
Yeah. No. Are you man enough to do what it takes to have a little comfort in your life?
I don't even know. I got to find something better, which is it's like a drug addiction. You have to how am I going to top that?
Man, believe me, you're preaching to the choir now, my friend.
Yeah,
you're preaching to the choir.
I bet you could find a crazier girl. I don't know.
No, and then you'll be with your crazy girl thinking about her. There's no solution.
Yeah. Then it's just two.
Yeah. then you're going to live my life, just a life of one after another. Talk about haunted.
She could have been a good one too.
She effed it up. You ain't going to be seeing her around anymore. Give a groundhog a fucking letter to deliver to her where she's staying tonight.
Oh, man.
Give a groundhog a letter that says Michelle on it. Maybe he'll be able to fucking find her down there, right? Isn't it funny, Fezzi, I brought up the killing her thing, and he had already talked this over with his cousin?
Yeah, it's been discussed inside the family.
Yeah.
The one guy you could go to, your cousin.
It's not about actually killing her as if she didn't exist more, so that's why I try to be careful with my words. It wasn't.
Wow, we don't have a time machine for an abortion.
I'm going to tell you right now, if she was dead, you'd be drunk one night, laying across that grave crying. Oh, Michelle!
You know what?
Why?
Taking a piss on her grave for old time's sake.
Have you ever done this? Have you ever cried to her? Like, You started squirting out a couple?
You know what? I'm not the type to do that, but one time it almost, and like I was just so disgusted and embarrassed myself.
Right.
And it was very brief, and it only happened once.
The voice cracked?
Yeah, very brief. It only happened once.
No, if I can take it.
And it was upsetting because it was nice. It was wonderful. This one little thing.
Right.
And then 2 weeks later, she would find like one little thing would pick at her that I would do or say. And then 2 weeks later, it's like, this thing from 2 weeks ago, like everything was fine. And then just dropped. It's just
always fucking something.
Emotions up and down. Right. It's, we're banging wherever, all over the place for days.
Fucking mood swinging.
Oh, horrible.
The details don't matter. It's the same fucking story over and over. We all understand.
Yeah.
Every guy in America right now is nodding their head yes.
Exactly.
I get it. I know. The crazy girl, the way they draw you in and repel you at the same time. What are you going to do?
I think he's going to get her back.
Don't say that.
He'll get her back and it won't last. That's the beauty of it. And it is going to happen. Even though he doesn't think it, all he's going to do is see her face to face.
Part of the story.
Timmy, you're on Fez.
Hey, guys. I got some advice for this kid. 2 words. Murder-suicide. It fixes everything. Or if you don't want to go that far, just fuck up her credit or something.
Here's the thing. You got to remember, it's always murder before suicide. Or else it's suicide and she is on her way.
You leave it open-ended.
Yeah, it's timing is everything in that game. Everything that game. Here's Shane. Shane, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, what do you got for us, pal?
I got one for you. I was with a girl for a year and a half. And we got engaged, and we were supposed to get married September 10th. She wiped out on me August 18th. And it's been bad. For the year and a half, we never had sex. She is 24 years old, virgin.
Why weren't you having sex?
Because of her religion. She was waiting until she got married.
What fucking religion is this? I've never heard of it.
The runaway bride story.
I was raised Catholic. We have none of this. Our thing is we're forced to get married.
She was Pentecostal holiness.
I don't even know. That's what you are, right?
I'm not Pentecostal holiness, but I'm aware of the Pentecostal.
What are you?
I'm Lutheran.
Oh, Martin Luther King?
No, just Martin Luther. No king.
Oh, what about Elvis? He was the king.
What about Junior?
No Junior either. Not Martin Luther Jr.
Yeah, there was one back in the 60s. Earl knows they killed him. All right, so your point is this.
It's going to take a while to get over it, but I tell you what, every woman I look at right now, I just want to send them over and just spank that monkey.
And with that accent, you'll probably get them.
Hell, not even do Dr. Ruth.
All right, thank you very much, Shane. Take care of yourself.
There's a serial rapist waiting to happen. Everyone I see.
Lisa, you're on Ron and Fez. You got some advice for Bobby?
Yeah, he's a big pussy, man. Get out there and get some more shit and quit crying about it.
All right.
Are you seeing anyone? You sound delightful.
Yeah. That dick's bigger than mine.
Lisa, here's what you don't understand. You know what? Under normal circumstances, we'd all say this to Bobby. The same thing. We'd say, look, forget about her. Go out. We're going to find you another girl. Guess what? We're all lying to each other. Now is the time to say the truth. We've all been where Bobby is. It's an awful place. The kid is on the edge. He could go back to her. He could do something reckless with his life. He could end up with a mutt like you. Anything could happen, Lisa.
Something that bad?
You wish he could be with a mutt like me.
What's she saying?
I think she
I said he wishes he could be with a mutt like me.
To me, Lisa, I don't know what you look like, but I'm thinking Dickie Betts with a blonde wig.
There you go.
All right, talk to you later, baby. But you see, you're going to get some people that are not going to understand. The rest of us, we act like we don't understand. We understand. That's the problem.
I know.
And when we see you in pain, we want to push you away because we don't want to open up our old scars, our old problems that are there.
You want to hear something horrible?
Yeah, sure.
Afterwards, I went to a psychic to see
how
so I am such a
you're
pussy.
So bad.
I'm a pussy.
Right.
I went to a psychic.
What the psychic say?
It was
first of all, what did it cost you?
$75.
Kill.
I was in there for a half hour. He was very flamboyant.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
They all are.
Did it come with a happy ending?
It kind of sounded like Fez a little bit. The guy. It was in the village, and a friend recommended him, and I went thinking I would get some advice. And he just was wrong, and he was like, "This girl's the worst for you," this and that, going on and on. Of course, he's going to say that.
Sure,
just all the bullshit nonsense that they say, I guess. But I guess I had to be, I had to go and realize that it was bullshit.
So you were so bad, you went to a psychic.
Yes, that's how bad. And I went. I drove by I remember driving by myself into Manhattan after school. When it was actually right after the week after school ended. And I drove by, and I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I right in my life? Sure. Where am I right now?
Right, you're at the bottom. You're at the bottom, but in a weird way, you've never been so alive. That's the problem with this. You don't like some people love that feeling, like the hurricane. They're like, yeah, I'm alive. You know what I mean? It's like when firemen do what they do. You got to be near death to feel at your most alive. Mm-hmm. That's where you are. In your own way, you're like a fireman. But a fireman of love.
Huh.
It's a good way to put it.
And in such a dark place, the only thing you could think of was psychic. That was the idea that came to your mind.
Clint, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, it's Clint from Iowa. Am I the first from Iowa?
No.
No?
About the 10th.
All right. The deal is with this thing is they're manic depressive, and you almost you're attracted to it, and that's what you're looking for now. You're screwed, dude.
Do you have any other addictions? You think you could have an alcoholic thing, a drug thing?
Not
gambling.
Gambling could be one, but gambling got bad for a while, a couple of years ago.
Right.
With my a lot of people I was friends with in my family, we were bad gamblers for a while, but we're kind of out of that whole stuff.
It's the same kind of high. It's the same kind of high. The bad relationship.
Even when you're gambling, when you're losing, it's even there's sort of like a cynical. It's funny in a cynical way that you have that feel like you just laugh to yourself. It's very strange to describe, but even losing while you gamble is interesting. I had a group of friends of mine, like it would just hit rock bottom and lost thousands between all of us, and that's I can understand what point you're trying, where you're coming from.
Well, it's like when you're gambling and you're down, your team's losing, and it's like you have that feeling of, I can't wait to how good I'm going to feel when my team scores again. You're like waiting for that next good feeling.
Hey, Rodney.
Yo, man, what's up, dude?
What do you say?
Well, man, I'd like to give my homeboy there some advice about these women.
Go ahead.
About how to get over that girl.
Because he's at a really low point.
Yeah, man, he sounds like he's depressed me, man, down here in Alabama, hot as hell, and I hear that white friend of mine out there just suffering over these women.
Yeah.
Tell him to hook up with a sister, man. That's what we do it. We don't fall in love, we bang them. That's what they're made for, just to bang them, leave them, go bang another one.
He's definitely not in that. He hasn't sunk that low.
Well, I might have. I went to
a black psychic?
No, actually, in August, I was home, and my parents went actually up to Baltimore, down to Baltimore.
Doesn't matter.
Down to Baltimore for the Yankee game or whatever. So I was in the house by myself and had some people over drinking, but it was the middle of the week, so everyone home relatively early, and I was drinking. It was the same cousin.
Don't make you a bad person.
The same cousin of mine, and we're hanging out. I'm like, what could we do? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, there are any girls around? He's like, I'm not sure. I'm like, you know what? Let me call this escort service that a friend of mine gave me. So I called an escort service, and I actually never been to a prostitute before. I never used an escort.
But you were ready, like with the psychic. You were ready to try anything.
Exactly. So they asked me what I would like, and I said petite, white, whatever. They send over a 6'2" black girl. She was cute. She was cute. Send her over, and it was awkward at first. We were, getting drunk.
Did she look like Earl in a funny afro wig?
Didn't this happen in Risky Business?
Sort of, but it gets, it gets.
So what happened?
It gets. So she comes over, and
what was the guy's name?
No, it was.
It was the girl, because you said you fucked up everything.
No, what was her? I don't even remember her name, but that's actually doesn't matter. Yeah. But so she came over. It was weird at first. It wasn't very comfortable. Then I bought the first hour. I was like, what, my treat. I bought 2 hours with this girl. It was, I think, $1.75 an hour or whatever it was. And we went upstairs, my cousin, the prostitute, and me. And
so the three of you were together?
The three of us were together. Well, the thing is, I never actually had sex with her.
Yeah.
She was sitting in between us on my bed, and then she was working on him, and I would watch, and then she would work on me.
This is a close family.
And then, well, yeah,
there's nothing this cousin won't do for you.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Right.
So then she was working, and it wasn't happening for me. I couldn't get a rod.
Maybe it was the fact that your male cousin was looking at you.
That could have been, but
I don't know. It might be just me.
I'm not that squeamish. It's just I wasn't really into it. I've never really been into black girls, but you know,
a
she was
6'2" black girl with your cousin watching. It's really not the most comfortable situation.
It's not the home field advantage. The odds aren't in your favor there.
And then you're thinking, why do we need this girl? Me and you are in here. We're close cousins. Why aren't I giving you the 175?
Exactly.
Right.
No. So she was something else. But so he starts. She's getting a lap dance from him.
From him.
I mean, she's giving him a lap dance. I'm sorry. And I'm just watching, and I'm like, what am I what am I doing here?
Right.
So
again, you've sunk to your lowest.
Exactly.
Which seems to happen to you quite a bit.
A lot, yeah.
You're bouncing off the fucking bottom right now like a starfish.
So,
I don't know if they're on the bottom. I tried to think of a sea creature that would be down deep.
I think they're on the bottom.
Thanks.
Some type of,
clam,
fiddler
something.
crab.
I don't know.
So, he started having sex with her, and she was blowing me, and I thought it would be funny. This is where it gets interesting.
Oh, God.
To show her a picture of me and my family from when I was about 5 or 6 years old. It was me, my brother, my mother, and my father.
Sure.
And I said, I want you to blow me while you look at this picture of my family.
Oh, God.
And then she was weirded out.
Why?
Because that's a weird thing. I thought it would be funny. I thought it was hysterical. My cousin laughed. He thought it was, he thought it was nuts. So then
he quit dancing. He was laughing so hard.
And you know what? I'm sure your mom would have giggled and thought it was a funny picture. Oh, you had a picture of our whole family, everything that we treasure, while you have a black hooker in our bed with your first cousin.
Third cousin, but either way.
This Michelle, this girl, she's too fucking good for you. I'm telling you right now.
She's too good for me.
You're the wackadoo. She's fine.
The black escort.
So how did this end up? You and
so
Katrina, whatever.
Nah, he was having sex, and then I just got disgusted and left the room, and I kicked her out. I was like, "You're gonna have to leave. I can't have you here." It's just, I paid her and kicked her out because
suddenly you got above it all.
Well, I was not even above it. I was going the Norton route. I was trying something,
right?
And I wanted to try the prostitute.
You know what? We all love Norton, but we don't want him to be a role model for people. We promote him as something not to be.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but a lot of things he says on the air, I relate to.
That's
Scary.
scary.
It's exactly. That's why I called up the show.
This is the exact opposite of what we're trying to do here.
Okay, then you fix me, Ron.
No, I'm afraid of you, kid. I'm petrified of you.
Scarier than Bill? Or?
What I wanted to happen right now is I want you to keep on being our intern, but I want you to be inside a cage. And you have to carry the cage with you throughout the XM studios. You're frightening.
Thanks.
But a good kid. Overall, good kid.
And your cousin seems odd, too.
I don't know. I never want to meet the cousin.
He's a fucking weirdo. He's a weirdo.
He is?
And he has
black sheep.
He has girl issues too. He was with one girl for 3 years that was, she was Catholic, and the only person she fucked was Jesus. Let's put it that way.
I wish you wouldn't.
And
as a Catholic myself, I wish you wouldn't put it that way.
What a way to put it.
Yeah.
That's the only person. Yeah. So then he broke up with her, and now he's with a raging pill popping whore who's just in and out of rehab.
I don't make her a bad person.
Well, no, she is a bad person
anyway.
Girl
suffering from a disease, my friend, a terrible disease.
Yeah, but
you wouldn't make fun of someone with cancer, would you?
Maybe.
Oh, jeez, that's right. I forgot.
My grandma has breast cancer. I'm allowed. Doesn't that? I've carte blanche on that, right?
That's her, not you.
Hey, Andy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good.
Good. Hey, why don't we get this Michelle girl on the phone for Bobby here?
A lot of these hookers don't have their own phone. She's got a beeper. Most we could do is beep her right now.
Oh, yeah. Have you tried?
I'm just so worried that Earl's somehow related, because when he was describing this hooker, it sounded exactly like Earl.
Well, do you want the girlfriend or the ex-girlfriend or the hooker on the phone?
You want the hooker. You wanted to talk with the ex-girlfriend?
Nah.
Well, what we're going to do, we're going to bring in your O&A.
Okay.
Thursday, you're coming back in?
Yes.
All right, we'll go over that piece by piece.
Oh boy, it's a lot of things I said here, but that's gonna be rough. I was like stammering and
you
talking
were
fast.
really freaked out then.
Yes,
it had just happened.
Yeah,
and I was nervous. I was talking O&A, and
sure,
I wanted them to rip me apart a little bit, like kind of like a roast.
Sure, you know what you feel so bad you want to be treated bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you called them. You wanted to be treated bad.
I feel like I don't deserve it. I should kill myself and just, prove it.
Well, wait till the end of your internship. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, let's see how your grade is here. Right now, I'd like to use you as long as I possibly can.
That's two deaths he's brought up.
You're like a little piece of gold with fucking sneakers for me. What is it, Harry?
No, I just want to let you know we're not going to break. We're going to go straight through to the end.
The end of what? How many minutes?
Well, there's 5 minutes left in the show? 5-7 minutes?
Yeah.
You think I was going to break for 5 minutes?
I don't know. I just wanted to let you know.
You know what? This kid, Bobby, walked in off the street. He's the most fucked up young man I've ever heard to, and he's 10 times more valuable to me than you are.
He's got a good story. I can't take that away from him.
You're an Arab that won't admit it. If you were as honest as this kid,
Arab, though.
Please, I don't want your boring talk. That's Bobby's mic. I want that thing to say Bobby's mic on it. And I want you to put tape over your mouth when you come in. Because we're not going to break and then come back for a minute and a half.
Oh, good. It's good that we knew that.
We're going to go straight through.
Well, you and I have never done this before.
I was thinking when he brought up psychic, Fez, Gary Spivey. Maybe we get Gary Spivey back on the show.
That might be the way to go.
Have Gary Spivey.
I would try that again, definitely. Yeah. See if both psychics say the same thing. Because
they never do. That's the
right?
problem.
Yeah.
I always tell you, someone's coming to me with a G or an S or a T, and then you guess, Tom? Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like the fact that the escort's only $25 more an hour than the psychic.
What was the escort?
No, the escort was $50, $1.75, and it was $100.
You bought it for 2 hours, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Where are you getting all this cash? You're betting thousands. You're throwing $350 away on a black whore.
I do little side things where I make a couple extra bucks here and there.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm always into side things. I know how to roll up $100 bill. If you ever need somebody to hang out with,
of course, definitely.
Side things. Nate, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Ron, what's up, Fez? How you guys doing?
Good,
Nate. What can we do for you today?
Well, no, I'm just wondering, Ron, if I remember correctly from some hints you dropped in the past, and even something you dropped a little earlier saying that, Bobby was preaching to the choir, you may have possibly had a little bit of a drug addiction in the past, maybe?
Again, it doesn't make me a bad person. I'm an American. I grew up in this country.
Hey, man,
I've had challenges.
I hear you. But what I'm wondering is, how'd you get over that? Let's say Bobby's girl is the drugs and you're Bobby.
Are you going to put him through 12 steps?
Well, there's got to be some easier way.
But here's the problem. Even with the 12 steps, it doesn't take right away. I mean, a big part of it, you got to keep it up in the top of your mind. You got to work your program. And at the same time, my friend, time.
Well, what did you keep in the back of your head? That every time you wanted to go back, you made sure you did?
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. I bottomed out. Do you think that you've bottomed out, Bobby?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I could just keep going.
Yeah.
Do you consider your cousin your higher power?
It's like I've helped people in that type of thing, but when they go, you know what? I think I can do it. I can, you know what I mean? I think if I just have beers, I'll be fine. You can't, that person isn't ready to be helped. And Bobby's still carrying the love.
So should I just abstain, become a priest, and then go from there? Or?
It's really about her. It's not about women, although the rest of your life is just totally sick. It's Staten Island weird. And I feel for your mother.
She's not that nice of a person.
She's an awful person.
Oh, no. She's not awful. It's just she's not that nice of a person. Like, she's not a nice person.
Right.
Yeah, she's.
So
I have issues stemming from that also. Like,
right.
Yeah.
She abused you when you were younger, you think?
Yeah. Verbally. Physically.
Animus?
No, not
some of your stuff, it comes off, it seems like a lot of animus when you
I don't know.
Is that why you wanted to show the hooker the picture with your mom in it?
Oh, I just thought that was hysterical.
Oh. Yeah, but most of us wouldn't. So where that sense of humor comes from, that's what we wonder about.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't think I was potty trained right. I liked old weird, freaky ass stuff with girls.
Sure, I understand. Yeah. Well, something happened to you, no doubt about it. Hey, Clay, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Yeah.
Bobby, you just need to forget everybody else's advice and toss it out the window. I got it for you. You don't want to go down the same old road and beat up the same old bushes. you need to save those memories. You need to hang on to them because you're going to get fat and old and ugly someday, and you're going to have something to look back on.
Someday.
I mean, what do you think them old men in the parks are playing checkers and all that, and they got their right hand up there making their moves, and their left hand down there in their lap? You think they're thinking about the next move? They're thinking about that sweet girl they had back then when they can't have
back in World War One. They're thinking about some girl they had in World War One, Bobby, not you.
They were good times.
Yeah.
The good stuff was really good. But yeah. But when you realize it's not going to happen again, or it happens sporadically, it's not a good feeling.
Hey Jerry, you're on the air. Can you hear us, buddy?
Yeah, what's up, baby?
What do you say, man?
Hey, man. Hey, Bobby. Hey, man, get a grip of yourself, cuz. You're way too young to be sitting there tripping over a chick. I mean, we've all gone through some shit like that, bro. Just shake yourself.
Of course.
Hey, and the next thing, man, I don't know if you caught yourself when you said this about how your grandmother's got breast cancer, so it entitles you to laugh about cancer?
Yes.
What the fuck's wrong with you, man?
Listen, you're hearing me for the last 20 minutes. There's a lot wrong with you.
He's a confused young man. We're going to work on it later this week.
These are some of the funny jokes.
You think cancer jokes are funny too, Fez?
No.
Specific?
There can't be a line drawn, I feel.
Not for you?
There shouldn't be. I think
twist it.
I feel it's a lot of hypocrisy if you stay away from a certain, comedically stay away from something and then don't go after something else. I try to.
We're going to be back with you in a couple of days. We're going to end this show up, and we'll be back here tomorrow after the O&A show, 11 a.m. in the East, 8 a.m. in the West. Take care, everybody. See ya.
XM202, Ron and Fez. Fuck Opie and Anthony.
Amanda, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, what can we do for you, darling?
I was just wondering what was going on with that intern Bobby with his female problem.
Oh, you know what? Bobby is here today. Come on in, Bobby. We haven't talked to him all day. And I forgot, we actually have some audio of when he was on O&A.
Oh.
So why don't we play? And from some reason, from you calling the show, they brought you in to be our intern?
It wasn't because of that. I applied afterward.
Oh, afterward? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, because Steve was doing all this for us, though, right?
Yes. But I happened to think of it while I was on that I remember the call. So that's why I brought that up.
Now, did Steve say to you, by the way, Amanda, do you like Bobby?
I do like Bobby. He needs to go get laid. Really, he does.
And could you be the one?
I couldn't.
Why?
Because I'm engaged.
But there's part of you that's still thinking, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe one last how at the moon?
Maybe.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold. Let's listen to the first. We've got this down into a couple of clips. This is, and I haven't heard this at all yet, Bobby. This is when you gave O&A a call, okay? So here's the first time you called.
There's a guy that's been waiting for like 2 hours to talk to us. Let's go to Bobby in New York. Bobby!
Hey, Bobby.
Bobby?
Hello, Bob.
Hey.
Oh, Bobby, you're breaking my hat.
What's up, Bobby?
Listen, I recently broke up with my chick, and I'm like really upset about it. And like you guys are the only guys that make me laugh, and like the only thing that like I'm excited about to listen to every day. And like that would be fine because everybody breaks up with a girl, of course.
Yeah.
But I have like sexual tendencies like Jimmy, and like I feel like I love him to death, my favorite comedian. I just feel like I'm going down that road and I don't want to, and like it's kind of making me nervous.
What happened with your girl?
Well, I was with her on and off for about 2 years. I'm 20 years old, maybe 21. And, we fight a lot. When we were together, it was great. It was wonderful. We weren't, she was, you might want to break out the C word alert.
Well, we understand. She was yeah.
Exactly.
But now you broke up?
Did she dump you?
Yeah, actually. She gave me a line like, it just wasn't there. And I didn't sweep off her feet, but like I'm the best. It's disgusting. I'm like the best friend that like, and the problem is the sex. She used to let me do filthy things. That's what I miss so bad. I think.
Like what?
Well, I like Jimmy. You know how you like the little tinkle?
Who doesn't?
Well, I like to watch her pee. I don't actually like it on me yet, but like I used to like to watch her pee, and
I don't think that helps out. That's the precursor. Yeah, that doesn't help a healthy relation. That's the precursor.
Well, I like that, and then things involving the ass. Like I like to stick my fingers in there, and then save it for later. and just get a little whiff later on.
Oh, you like the smell of a good ass?
Yeah, and it's not like it's like this ass smell. It has that like delicious ass smell.
I know. I didn't believe it, dude. You're preaching like choir.
Can you just use your own ass?
Well, yeah, no, that's later. It's a different thing.
Where Anthony and I delicious ass smell.
Not on my, I don't like it on my fingers though.
There's a lot going on here. Anthony and I are newbies to this whole thing. You save it for later?
Well, no,
you haven't been to any of our appearances, have you?
Yeah, actually, I was sitting in front of you guys, the Late Show at Jimmy's thing. You signed my ticket and shook my hand. So
good. Oh, that's what I was getting at. Is your chick hot? Never again,
yeah,
Anthony. Never again.
She's a real beautiful girl.
Hot chick ass isn't bad on your hand, then.
No. And then, I would, smell it later and jerk off, or I just make her suck my nipples and just crank one out.
Oh, smelling your...
God, I've been there, dude. I never smelled the finger, though. It bothers me.
All right, this is the guy that they gave to us as our intern.
Yep, there it is, folks. There it is.
This is your introduction to radio.
Yep.
We get some more here?
Yeah, and no problem just setting it out there. Nothing you felt you need to...
He's got no shame. He's got no shame.
I said I was going to put myself in the barrel off the bat because I figure you're going to be in it no matter what. So you might as well do it off the bat.
Might as well live honestly.
The thing is, I listen to Jimmy's story, his old stories from when he was a kid, and I have, similar things. That's what's bothering me. I feel like I'm going down the same path.
Like Monster Rain?
Turn around.
No Monster Rain, but I used to, I guess this is a good thing, but when I was 5 or 6, I used to get naked with the girl down the block and the girl across the street. We used to just touch each other because we didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But that's what we used to do. We used to just touch each other and fondle each other. And then I remember when I was in kindergarten, nap time, I used to lay down and look up the girl's skirt. And I used to gyrate my hips on the floor, and I'd get a sensation, and I was always sexually excited. And now I'm like a fucking spider monkey. I'm jerking off 6 times a day because I'm not getting the sex I used to.
But dude, that stuff is normal. Little experimentations, your young boyish hips clumsily humping.
If I was a teacher, I would have to just leave the room and get another teacher and go, look what this kid's doing. This is hysterical. Look, he's looking up his skirt and look at his hips on the floor. This little fucking pervert.
He's gyrating, and I think it's giving him a sensation.
I guess I did it pretty inconspicuously because it never became an issue. But then I'm sexually excited. If I have a friend who has a good-looking sister, I want to go into a room and smell her underwear and do filthy things like that. I'm not comfortable with girls I don't know and prostitutes like Jimmy. I don't want to just if I'm not comfortable with the girl. I don't know the girl. I'm not comfortable doing filthy things. That's why I'm so set on the ex-girlfriend, because I was comfortable enough to be able to do those.
Right, and if you hook up with a new girl, it's going to take you forever to see if you even do get comfortable enough with her to do these dirty, filthy things.
All right, Amanda?
Yeah.
When you hear this kid talking, the way you got introduced to radio, you still a little turned on by him? You still kind of like him?
He's definitely an interesting individual.
Right.
And my advice, though, is that on his 21st birthday, he goes and gets drunk as he possibly can and has sex with as many girls as he possibly can, and don't think about his ex. It's over with. Get over it.
But here's what I'm thinking. You're getting married soon, and you find yourself thinking about Bobby and a stink finger. You're thinking about him and a stink finger, and that could be you.
No, it couldn't. See, that's just weird.
That could be you. Could be the aroma that he's sticking under his friends' noses. They're going, here, I told you I had a date.
I think for his birthday, he had to just lay on the floor of a kindergarten. One more time.
Like the old days.
Fezzi, back me up. Am I a good-looking guy or what?
This is really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm all right. Hey, I'm not a mess. Believe me. I've seen some messes.
You're clean.
You are what would be known as a Guido, my friend. That is your look.
Okay, that's a look.
That's
a look nonetheless.
You're a chunkier Gotti hottie. From growing up Gotti.
The before Gotti hottie.
Exactly.
Before.
All right, so Amanda, maybe that would work for you.
Maybe it would.
All right, because when are you supposed to get married? What's the date?
Next May.
All right, what about this? You give this kid a run first and see, and kind of test if this is what you really want to do. One last trip, one last freak show for you.
If it doesn't work out, you still have May.
We could try it, maybe.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold.
Okay.
All right, here's the thing, though. Because with what you like to do, you're not going to get a lot of women, but the women that you will get are going to be unbelievable. And she's one of them. She's just ready to be treated like a maniac.
I like treating girls like maniacs. What can I say?
Do me a favor. You get somebody for Big A and you double date, the two of you. You go out. Looks like he's going to be the new third Mike, the Fez he was looking for. The go-to guy on the outside jumper.
I think the jury's still out on that one.
First Mike? You
No.
move over. What about you move over in the third position? He moves it over into yours.
I'm not moving out of here.
I don't know. Here's Robert. You're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, how you doing?
What can we do? What can we do for you, buddy?
Hey, man, this Bobby guy, it's not working out with the girls. He just needs a good man.
You're interested in him, Robert?
Oh, hell yeah.
What do you think? You and a hillbilly gay guy. What do you think, Robert?
Damn it.
One last time.
No dick for me.
The old squeal like a pig. Have you tried it?
No.
Then don't judge.
Imagine the stick figure you'd walk away with there.
I think you ought to give it a try, man. It'd be like wonderful. I'd volunteer.
Those Southern guys are ready to turn gay in a heartbeat, aren't they? And like,
love it.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's 8:30, no women around. What do you think?
You gotta bang something.
What do you think?
So, Bobby, don't think you're not without options.
I know I have options. It's just this one kind of got away, and the one, it's just like it's a cycle. It keeps happening.
He showed me a picture of his chick, really, really gorgeous girl, really pretty girl.
Thank you.
And you lost her though, huh?
I don't know. I gotta see. What happens.
Oh, you know what? We talked about you and we talked about heartbreak the other day, and Swiss Miss sent me an email and said, how come when a guy gets like he is, we talk about heartbreak. When a woman gets like he is, we call her a freak and a stalker. And that is true.
Right, yeah.
We get really afraid when women get obsessed with us. And yet when a guy says he's obsessed, we go, we understand, bro. We know where you're coming from.
Well, I wouldn't call it obsessed. That I'm not trying to contact her. I just miss her.
You can't stand it.
I'm not stalking her out or even calling her or talking to her. She tries to contact me, and I don't want to deal with her.
But if a woman even said that much, I miss him, it would be stalkish.
Well, Earl is going out with Keisha, and I don't know if you ever had the jungle fever. Earl, you think maybe you can get her a girl for Bobby?
Why not Keisha?
Because you're with Keisha. You saying 2-on-1? Is that your idea now?
No.
You're going to double dong Keisha on your first date?
No, I'm not going to double.
Classy, Earl. Real classy.
Or do you want just Bobby there to watch and whistle? Whistle really quietly in your ear while everything's happening.
I hope I get stack up to Earl. Being a black guy and all. I'm all right, but he might be tremendous.
This thing looks like Willie Montanez's bat from 1977. Anybody get that joke at all? The big black bat? Nothing? Nobody's with me? All right, that is it for us, Fezzy. Coming up next, it's the worst of O&A hour, and then a replay. We'll be back with you tomorrow on Friday.
On channel 202.
XM202, Ron and Fez. Fuck Opie and Anthony.
Hey, here is Tracy. Tracy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, I'm a relatively new listener.
Relatively new listener. Great to talk to you. Well, head on over to ronfez.net and say hi to the boys here. Are you guys nice to new people?
Yes, absolutely.
Because I remember when we went on to D.C., everybody was really mean to the D.C. people.
We're trying to make sure that some of the people, there are certain people who take shots. We try to keep them in line. So yeah, it's better.
Death Metal Mo?
Yeah, Mo.
Well, the phone screener was very nice. He even inquired as to what I was wearing, so I felt very comfortable.
Motherfucker, you kidding me? Bobby? Are you asking her what she's wearing?
Somebody did. I don't know if it was Bobby, but...
Bobby the intern is on the phone.
All right, hold on for a second, Tracy. This is really embarrassing. Bobby, are you using this thing to jack, too?
I can't believe she ratted me out. It was a joke. I
don't need you making jokes. It's not funny back there.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
You were supposed to take their names, you doing this to guys, too, or just women?
No, it was just because Harry looked so down in there, and I just wanted to get him a little chuckle. And
did he chuckle?
He actually did laugh, which was surprising.
Harry, you're doing a great job with the interns, having them sexually harass my callers.
No, he did. What does me being down have to do with you doing that? What is that? Why was that the protocol?
Harry, because if the guys feel like they have to pick up the producer, that's a bad sign. And if sexually harassing is a great way to treat callers, bad sign.
How does that help, though, the sexual harassment thing?
Now, this should all take place in the other room, not in here. That's what I don't understand.
Now he's angry in here, in the in Master Control. It was all yuck.
He's giggling and popping a ball out for Bobby. Earl, you backing this up?
Oh, absolutely.
It must be a fucking zoo back there. What the hell is happening, Earl?
Honestly, I don't know what's going on around me because I'm listening.
Because you're working.
Listening to the show.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Everyone's on a pizza high. And all hell is broken loose.
Wow, Tracy, I apologize for that.
That's okay.
So what are you wearing? I never even got that part of it.
A Ron and Fez shirt and nothing else.
Thank you very much. That's the thing to say. Don't you hate it when a woman will go, just some overalls and some waist-high boots, and I got a scab on my nose.
I know better.
Yeah.
You tell them what they want to hear.
Sure.
So I'm listening the other day, and I think we are from the same part of the world of Delaware County.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Okay, because I grew up on the other side of Chester Park.
I was born in Chester and raised in Chichester.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
okay. So like I said, I'm new to the show, and when I hear Sacred Heart Hospital mentioned, I was like,
You never heard the story of the Miracle New Year's baby of Chester, PA?
Fez, I don't want that story out there. Luckily, I did live through it. But
no, sorry.
Well, thank you for listening, Tracy. I'm glad.
All right, thanks. Love you guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Sorry you were harassed your first time calling in.
Sorry, what happened?
I had no idea he was doing that.
Did you giggle when he did it?
I wasn't there for it. Like, I didn't hear him.
He
never
said
once
you laughed.
Someone's lying then because he said you were laughing at him.
No, I didn't hear him do the sexual harassment thing.
So Bobby's a liar.
A liar, or while he was in the room.
Grab Earl's mic. Did he hear you? Did Harry hear you when you did the joke to the lady?
Yeah.
He definitely did.
He got a choke. He did scold me on it, but he did.
So how do you act like you've never heard it if you've scolded him and laughed?
Not a sexual harassment thing. I've had a problem with Bobby in the calls. He's been very like, yeah, what's your name? What's going on? What's this? What's that? I've scolded him for that, but I've never.
Too efficient?
No. But he's like hanging up on people. Like, what do you got? I forget it. And just hanging up on people. And being very rude to some of the callers who may not be, on topic, but we also don't want to be rude to them.
Let me see how this is working out for you, Harry.
Harry, why don't you handle the Armenian callers?
There's like less than 1% of our callers are Armenian.
Exactly.
Yeah. Less than 0% of our callers are Armenian.
And that's impossible.
Here's Bob. Bob, you're on Fez. How you doing, buddy? Bobby?
Hey, Bob.
Hey, guys. Welcome back.
It's great to be back.
11825, bud.
That's going old school. Thank you.
You know what I wanted to ask Fezzy?
Yeah, buddy.
How's your wrist these days? What, I remember when Ronnie hit you in the book in the wrist with a...
Oh, yeah, when you got that weird thing on your wrist.
Yeah, my ganglion cyst.
Does he still have that?
Yeah, it's still there. Every now and then it flares up, and every now and then I need Ronnie to hit me with a book.
How far away before it happens for you again?
It usually happens like every 3 months or so, where I just all of a sudden the thing fills up with fluid.
Yeah.
It's a form of carpal tunnel syndrome. And when it fills up with fluid, the only thing that relieves the pain, because I won't even be able to move my thumb, is just squashing that thing with a book and squirting the juice back out of it.
Now, you said that. I don't think I've hit you for like a year or two.
I have to be in agony to ask you.
Before you really do
Yeah.
it.
Sometimes I'll try to just live with it, because it hurts to get hit with a book.
Yeah.
Especially in a tender spot.
Well, at least it's a good book. The weird thing about it is your wrist is coming apart, your foot's coming apart.
Oh, yeah. Very few things work on me anymore.
I better tell the kids Grandma's not going to be with us much longer and be nice to her.
I just want to see Christmas.
All right, the guys from RonFez.net, thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anything else to push at RonFez.net?
Anything, John? No, we have a lot of stuff coming up. We run contests, we have parties. Everybody come check it out.
All right, RonFez.net. Also coming real soon, the Fluffernutter posters, which we should sign today, Harry. Toby from Brooklyn, thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Thanks for bringing the pizza from Grimaldi's.
If we could get this going 2-3 times a week, we'd really be onto something.
I'm in.
Fezzy, anything for you to plug before you get a big football weekend?
Just remember, the lock of the week is Wisconsin getting 2.5 at home against Michigan. Go Badgers.
You guarantee it, Fez?
I'm guaranteeing it.
And you got a big beer bet.
Got a beer bet with Packers against Bucks. That's coming up this Sunday.
All right, that's it for us. Take care, everybody. See you on Monday.
XM202, Ron and Fez. Fuck Opie and Anthony.
All right, Bobby came back with my sandwich, even though you didn't get me the burger you had me all set for. But Bobby's over here. I met Paulie. Bobby's mad at me. And I already heard something about you from somebody. Come here, Paulie. I heard that you said, that, get into a microphone, that you don't want to do anything stupid on the air because you expect to have a job one day that's respectful and don't want any of these tapes coming up.
No, nothing. I didn't
You see yourself as a newsman, and then that tape of me making you stand in the corner today is going around.
No, I tried the news stuff, and I failed miserably.
It's
Fuzzy the Bear News.
All right, let me hear this.
And boom goes the dynamite.
There you go. I think you did a good job with it. So what is your big goal that you're afraid that these tapes will come back and haunt you?
It's just stuff that's over the top embarrassing that you just won't recover from. They see me on here going waka waka waka.
Now Thursday, I got it. Yeah, it's your next day with it, right? Thursday's the day that I call it's intern racing, where you have a Roman candle up your ass and you're running up and down Broadway. And I think you're going to do well with that. And I don't think that's going to bother you in the future.
Probably the most dignified of the intern sports.
What is it that you have in your mind that you will do one day?
I don't. There's nothing specific. I don't know.
Right now, your job is being a cat burglar around Anthony. You just fucking steal his change.
No, I don't.
The best.
Wait.
The best media job you could hope for is standing outside a pizza place dressed as a giant slice, trying to get people in.
I thought you were going to go for the cardboard sign, but
I'd see him actually having the opportunity of color commentator for the Special Olympics, where it's like, Paulie, you won this event 3 years ago. What do these youngsters have to worry about?
Direction is what you really have to focus on.
That is the best thing, the Special Olympics, when they just get off track. And it's more of an off-track race.
Look for your parents in the crowd. No. House me.
No. Wait. No.
Where's my change?
Is that your change?
This is my medal. You can't have it. I'm going to hear the national anthem of Retardo Land when I win. No.
How much money did you lift from Anthony today?
I told you that's pretty.
You get there.
I don't know. I don't do that.
Do me a
and that
favor.
was the only thing.
Why did you get Ronnie my change?
Because he told me it was his now.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I think that's the only thing that, I would have a problem about.
Do me a favor. Put your focus on bothering Opie for a while. Break it up. Make those guys are a partnership. Anthony shouldn't have to take all the weight.
I don't try to bother Anthony. It just seems that whatever I do just ends up pissing off Anthony or interfering with Anthony.
Oh, like you're walking around minding your own business, pissing off Anthony. Not that you've invaded his where he was eating, that you bugged him playing pool, you've used his computer. These are just accidents.
No, I wanted to say hello to him at Caroline's, and I didn't realize it was a roped-up area, and I didn't realize that is Anthony's specific computer, because everybody in that office jumps from computer to computer doing something.
You had, with the Carolines, you had already said hello to him 40 times at BB King's.
Do you idolize him?
I think he's great at what he does, and if
not other things, though?
I don't know what he does other than radio stuff.
No, change out a lot. So what is it that you would like to say to him in terms of apology?
That, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to bother him or interrupt his night at all.
Why don't you do this? You come back in Thursday?
Yeah.
Written apology, 2 pages. All right?
Okay.
Don't hand it to him. You're going to read it on the air.
Okay.
And boy, we played To Sir With Love in the background. And it will just be what he means to you. Look, there's fucking Farina on every show telling people she can't read. Instead of going on TV shows talking about it, honey, pick up a goddamn book and start working on it.
I know, she should be in a school. If I had known you could get on every TV show by not learning to read, I never would have bothered myself.
Her hair looks painted on her head.
Yeah, very short.
Earl, do you dig her, though?
Oh, Fantasia?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
I dig her in a big way. Life is not a fairy tale. But they said part of this, I was reading about her book. She said she was raped in the 9th grade, but it was her fault for the way she was dressed. Way to deal.
That should be the title of the book.
Way to deal. This is my fault. I was raped.
Oh, there's that commercial. That Charles Schwab commercial with the painted faces.
That's not painted, Fuzzy. There's something wrong with your eye.
It's a real person, and they have, like, cartooned his face up.
You've never seen that film I was telling you about, right?
No.
Waking Life.
Never saw it at all.
Have you seen it, Harry?
No.
What, do you just see Arab stuff? What was the last film you saw? 1001 Nights? That's like Sahara. Sahara he went to. I rooted for the bad guys. All right, Harry, you're going to have some more of your stuff for tomorrow?
Yeah, I will have some more of the lovely voicemails from the whack bag.
Lovely more voicemails. Now you're doing a radio voice.
It all started in Fresno, California.
Here's Greg. Greg, you're on Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, how you doing?
Yeah.
I finally figured it out. All he sounds like that no talent dickhead Vince D'Onofrio for Law and Order. I hate that motherfucker.
Sorry, Paulie. Sorry you had to hear that.
I'm sorry for Vincent D'Onofrio.
Here's Mike. Mike, you're on Fez.
Hey, fellas, what's up?
Yeah.
And he sounds like Bonnie the drunk from The Simpsons.
Yeah, he does.
How's he, Howard?
Harry, here's a call for you. It's Pat O'Brien. Pat.
Hey, Harry, you're so fucking hot. How about me, you, and Betsy get a couple of whores and some cocaine and, go to town. If you're interested, just give me a nod, give me a wink, give me anything. Come on, Harry.
Answer, Mr. O'Brien.
201-637-0924. Harry has given out his cell phone number. Anytime you want to call him, he'll be there. What you're really looking for is advice from the listeners, right, Harry?
Yeah, just let me know what you think of me and how I can improve. Kind of like a customer service thing.
Here's Nikki the cook. You're on Fez.
Hey, man, why'd you guys let Paulie back on the air, man? He's such a fucking pussy. All he does is whine and make excuses for the bullshit. Just being a dumbass. Take him off.
No. This is what kills me. No Paulie on the air. I mean, Paulie's on the air. Harry's on the air. The only kid who's doing the job, Bobby, not making the air.
The guy who should be.
Come on over here, Bobby. Rush over. You stay in here, Harry. How's that make you feel, really?
There's 5 minutes left in the show.
Right.
He complains that he doesn't want to be on the air, Paulie.
Paulie, you don't want to be on the air? You piece of crap. Go ahead. Then what about Harry also?
Harry doesn't really want to be on the air. I'm the only one that really enjoys it.
Right. You're the only one who likes me and Fez.
Well, you would think you would want to be on the air. It's radio.
Yes, that does make sense. Right. I really enjoy being on the air. That's my favorite part. I love answering the phones. I love doing all the little stuff I don't mind doing. It's just the air part is what makes me feel good. I get everything out. I don't care. I don't hold anything back.
You're Earth 2 Harry. You are exactly anti-Harry.
There's a man I want you to meet at the end of this week. His name's Don Wiki Wicklin.
What are you going to do? Put him over?
Yeah.
You're going to put Bobby over, seal of approval?
I'm going to put Bobby over with Wiki.
That would be very good.
What are you going to say about Paulie?
Okay.
No! And Harry?
Harry, I haven't decided yet. I'm still working on that speech, like it's a convention speech, and I gotta have this thing ready. I have no idea what I'm gonna say yet.
I'm gonna say this. I've worked on my speech. It's fuck Harry, he's toast. That's what I've come up with.
Can I borrow that?
I might switch it around, like he's toast, fuck Harry, or fuck toast, he's Harry. I don't know yet exactly how it's going to go.
If you decide not to use that, let me have the toast part or something.
Sure.
You let me know.
Ethme, thank you so much for my present and for stopping by today.
No problem.
It's great to see you.
Thank you for my knit cap, Ethme boobs.
You look so good.
You really do, Fezzy. You look like you got an undefeated team. The Washington Redskins. Between your two teams, you're 7-0 right now.
It's a nice record to have.
Yeah, not bad at all. Harry, you're going to turn things over?
Yeah, I think I'm
the
gonna
start of it. You kind of got some things on the air today.
Yeah, I got a lot of produced little pieces, and I think I'm stepping up now. And by Friday, it'll be a totally different speech.
Yeah.
Earl, you got a spy report before we go?
Bottom of the third, 1-0 Cardinals, and you can listen to XM
for all the complete baseball playoff coverage.
Oh, way to go. Way to plug it.
White Sox, Red Sox coming up at 4 in the East, and then later on tonight, Yankees, Angels.
See you guys tomorrow. Take care.
Cheers.